Okay, yeah, I met them. They were 19. And I thought, I'm going to take care of you. Not in a weird way. Ew, don't be like that. Yes. And then I did. And look at where we are now. And a big applause for Debs and Loki!
Hi. We have a set list.
Hello.
Like we're in a band.
Hi. Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay, that's good.
Okay, so hi. We're your favorite besties.
We are. But some of you don't know us,
Yeah.
I guess.
So we've been friends since kindergarten, blah, blah, blah. We've done a lot of skits about it. And yeah, we never know if maybe it's getting old that we're always talking about our friendship.
Nah.
But
I don't
maybe
think so.
it's also a well that won't stop giving. Yeah, but we always try to bring in something new. And so far, we've always talked about the times when we knew each other as well, so that we knew each other by the smell of our farts. And today, you're getting a little insight in the darker times, because they were there.
Times when we were annoyed, times when we, well, I don't know, didn't like each other maybe.
Yeah.
You'll see. So when we first started living together, we lived in a shared flat with 3 other people, and we're not confrontational. We're the opposite. You could say we're non-confrontational. And as one would think, we always blamed everything that annoyed us at our...
Max. He was our other roommate. Everything
Who
was
didn't
his
clean
fault.
the dishes? Max.
Yeah.
Always. But then we started
Fucking
living
Max, why
together.
not?
We started living together in a flat, just the 2 of us.
Just the 2 of us.
And it was harder to blame things on anyone else. And yeah, we
never talked about this stuff.
no. It was a little secret, and
We
now,
talked about it with everybody else, of course.
but not with each other. So
Yeah.
we're doing this now.
Yes. So we've been living apart for 1.5 years. And this is like the premiere of telling each other the things that annoyed us about each other.
Uh-huh. You're part of it. So I'm gonna start with the first one. I'm gonna paint a little picture.
God, I'm nervous.
So when it was the start of COVID, and we just moved in together in our flat, and a cat was handed to us. Toys included. And from the first moment we saw him, we knew we were gonna love and protect and care for him. Or so I thought. Because at some point I noticed that the only cat parent there was me. And my, solution for this was to get another cat. But I was still annoyed at Loki for not being a cat parent, no offense. I love you.
One of my things is also about the cats.
Surprise!
So for a second there, I thought that Debs was now gonna blame me about our cat dying.
I would never.
Okay, sorry, this got very sad. My thing about the cats was actually that it pains me to say it's very embarrassing for me, but I did get a little bit jealous of the cats.
Do you know that, Lisa?
Yeah, because, I don't know, it was like Debs coming home and I was like, hey, and Debs was just like, I knew that if you had to choose, you would choose the cats. Yes.
I have no answer for that at this very moment.
What's your second thing?
Wow, ouch.
This hurts a little bit. Maybe it was a bad idea.
So, the second one. Again, I'm gonna paint a little picture. we started moving in together. And, you know, I was really looking forward to the times we were going to spend together. The times of fun, doing puzzles, drinking some tea together, because, you know, I'm a homebody. I love being at home with my cats, and with my puzzles, and with my hot tea. But then I noticed that Loki was never gonna be there, because they were always away.
I just know how to have fun.
They do.
Okay, that was me, sorry. Okay, my second one is, do you know what you do that really pissed me off?
Uh-oh.
Debs is the kind of person who takes the trash out and does not put a new trash bag in.
That's not my job. I take out the trash, you put in the thing.
So
I thought that was
I get into the kitchen and I want to throw something away and there's no trash bag in there. And one time Debs caught me being angry because every time this happened I was like, Oida! And then she came in the kitchen and was like, is everything okay? And I was like, yes, I'm fine. It's fine. No problem here. Whoops.
All right, I have one other one. Because also when we started living together, Loki had the hugest oopsie.
I lost my voice the last 2 days. I was the whole weekend like, hello. It's fine now.
Sending voice messages like, hello, this is my voice.
Yeah.
Okay, but one other thing that really fucking annoyed me was when they had a crush on this one person, which yes,
Adrian.
thank you, which we will refer to as Tomato. And this person, no, Loki, this person, they were thinking about Tomato. They were dreaming about Tomato. They were reminded about Tomato by, oh my God, Gatorade. Tomato loved Gatorade. And
You say tomato, I say tomato.
All right.
So bad that
Well,
joke.
that's one crush
Yeah.
I will never understand.
Yeah.
And as many of you know, we tend to have similar types.
Yeah.
We do?
Yeah. Especially in the time when we lived in London.
Have we mentioned that we
That
lived in London?
I don't
It was
think so, 'cause we did.
life-changing.
Yeah. We were 18 and it was like the best. So we were always showing each other all the Tinder matches, and we usually had the same matches because we had the same type. And then we saw that we texted this guy the exact same message. It was, I like your hair. Did you grow it yourself?
But he only replied to me.
Yeah. It was fine for me because back then I made a theory, because it was like before I fully accepted my queerness, and I was like, well, the reason why I'm never in love with any of the guys that I'm dating is because they're Debs. And I just don't have enough space in my heart for anybody else because they're Debs. And then my first queer relationship came along and I threw Debs under the bus like hot trash. Dark times. So yeah, we had a crush on the same person. And they also had a crush on both of us, because look at us. And yeah, so Debs was being super reasonable. She was like, hey, so I was thinking maybe...
As per usual.
Yeah, maybe we should just not date this person, either of us. And I was like, and then went on a date the next day. And I told Debs a week later. Yeah.
Yeah, and like we said, we've had crushes on the same people, but it was never this bad.
Because it was always you hooking up.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
And you have to know, like, before that, so we were like 20 at the time, and before that we never had a fight. So we've known each other since kindergarten, and the only other quarrel that we had was when we were in primary school, and Debs was coming over to my place every day after school. So I told my mom, like, hey, Debs is getting along too well with my older sister. It's a bit too much. And I don't want her to come here every day. So my mom talked to Debs' mom, they rearranged the schedules, and it was fine. So our only other fight was handled by our mothers.
Thank you, Mom.
Thanks, Renate. So we were a little bit out of our depths. Out of our depths. And I was out of my depths for a long time.
Yeah, we took a little break after that, only 3 days a week.
Yeah, while living together. That's when we first started living together. And Debs didn't talk to me.
Yes. So, sorry. It was like 1 year of not so silent treatment from my point, and I
we
was not.
acted like mere flatmates.
Yes, we were like, yeah. How are you doing?
Yeah.
You good? Yeah. You good? Yeah.
I'd rather talk to Max.
Whoa! That's
No.
rude. Wow.
That's what you were doing. Okay, it's getting too much. No, but it took us a year because we're very non-confrontational. We don't do that stuff. So it took us a year to, like, living together, not talking about this. It was so fucking awkward. Like, every time my girlfriend was there, it was just so fucking awkward because Debs would be like,
All right.
hi, and then went to her room.
Like this. But yes, one night we got drunk and we talked about it. Well, we mainly cried about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but since then,
I mean, since then, like, I mean, the flat stuff and everything, whatever small stuff, but we really need to find another way to solve our issues. Because it doesn't work like that. This is getting old. This is not talking. It's fucking getting old.
so we have a suggestion to you.
Because dance battles don't work, because Debs will always win them. I have no chance. Yes, but we're just involving you.
We want to do a little waveroo.
Yes, so we need lights on the audience,
Please.
please.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
So we're gonna do one each. Do a wave from front to back. And you can also do it twice if you don't want to decide, yeah?
But you have to decide who's right in the whole situation
Yes.
that we were in.
Because we didn't know how to solve this. You're doing this for us.
Yes.
All
so
right.
one thing I have to say before we do that, you remember my theory. So I was like, when I met this person, I was like, yeah, but oh my god, if I'm willing to put like this relationship with Debs on the line for this, it must be real love.
You're still trying to skew the audience?
Yes.
All right.
Maybe.
Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna start. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, from front to back. You can also do a little woo or something like this, okay? So, I'm gonna start here.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
time for me.
That looked good. Thank you.
Okay, and now me.
It looked just as good, actually.
Same. So it's a Gleichstand.
It's Gleichstand.
But I think this works. I think this works for us. So every
can live
time we
with
have a
this.
problem now, we come on this stage. Yeah.
So thank you for that.
Thank you.